Ashton Doolin now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Taylor again. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And before we can see a snap, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They have it 3rd and 7. Taylor trying the left side. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, it's Jones. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Running left, this is Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense. They sent with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Working on 2nd down. Hurts. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. And limited to a couple.
It's just kind of the type of play why you name a position like this tight end. Because it's going to be tight throws into contested windows, and you got to get the job done with people all around you.
Colts in the nickel set on 3rd. Here's Hurts. Dumps it off to his running back. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down.
A 4-yard loss.
Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. It's 44 yards here from the left hash. Elliott connects there. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
On the return, here's Doolin. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the ground first, it's a give to Taylor. And the hit helps send him out of bounds there after he picked up 7. 2nd and 3.
That run may not have got you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to Taylor on 2nd down. This is close, but it looks like they got the stop in time. Yep, marked at the 40. That brings up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up
Jones now to throw. Yeah, no luck. That's incomplete, and that means it is 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They're going Taylor. Breaks the tackle. And the offense comes up clutch. 19 yards to pick up on 4th down as they keep this drive going.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Indianapolis.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. A give, left side to Taylor. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker, and knocks down that runner.
Left side into the hands of Warren. Defense finally able to close on this after a gain of about 24. And that's going to be good for a Colts 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. And a Colts 1st down.
Zone read, handoff to Taylor. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Jones looking to throw. Brought in. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That's Tyler Warren, finishing off a 9-play scoring drive with 6. Managed that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
So Jones and his offense ready to go for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is going to be caught, so they get the 2, and now trail by only 2. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route.
Whoa.
When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
Shipley now to return. Jukes away from one. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he's stuck on a nice gain on what is the final play of this 1st half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Doolin. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the 2nd half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this 2nd half.
Look at this. 3 tight ends to the right on this 1st and 10. Starting the third with Taylor. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Second down carry for Taylor. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. Has a hole left. Room to run. Into the red zone. It's an Indianapolis touchdown.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Wow, great stuff there, Brock. He busted that one open, got downhill, and got in for 6. Huge run there.
Yeah, and this is how you break a game open. He found that lane, and he was gone. What a tremendous effort in the blocking scheme there to just spring him enough so he could take it to the house.
Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And they take a 5-point lead.
15. Eagles 10.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Shipley now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Shipley on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Big play before they get to him. That one's going to pick up about 23. And it's going to be a Philadelphia first down.
A gain of 23 yards. And an Eagles first down.
Here's another carry for Barkley. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Brought to the ground by Cameron Bynum.
His 48-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
On second down,
9.
here's Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. A play fake now hurts to throw. On the move, headed right. And they come up empty on that 3rd down. Would have been good for the first, but couldn't hang on through that hit. It is 4th down. Well, they're caught in that vicious cycle, Brock. They're losing partially because of the struggles they've had throwing the ball, but because they are losing, they got to keep throwing it and risking these contested lanes.
I've said to you once, I've said to you a million times, coordinator's job is to get you open, right? My job is to get you a one-on-one, and your job
Is to win.
And they're not doing it.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. On 4th down, Hurts. Forced out to his right. He's going for it himself. And they clear the marker and have the first down. That decision to go on 4th and 9 pays off.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
So the drive continues. Offense setting up 1st and 10 now inside the 40. They give to Barkley, left side. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They go to Barkley again. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Javarius Ward picks it off. And the Colts Bucs will have it shy of their own 30 after that tackle. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And they're in there to take him down after a gain of 12. And that is a Colts first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Colts.
They go again with Taylor. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Quarters in the books from this one. It's the Colts who hold the lead. Not a big one, though. Trying to carry this one through the final whistle. Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. A run here with Taylor. Past midfield to the 45. Down the sideline into the red zone. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You kind of just feel it, don't you? Trying to close out this game, just keep leaning on that somebody who has produced and made the most of every one of his touches throughout.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Here's Taylor. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. That's a 7-yard pickup, and they'll have 2nd and goal at the 2.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Another shot for Taylor. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown.
Touchdown,
Jonathan Taylor brought one back earlier and now takes one across. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Extra point converted by Schrader. And lead is up to 12.
Colts 22, Eagles 10.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Shipley now to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action. Hurts has it. And this will wind up incomplete, so the failure to connect brings up second down. First play of the drive, Brock, you always tell me that's always the start of a new battle, and defense wins round one in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right?
Yeah.
You got to now put yourself in a manageable third down after lack of execution on first.
He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up.
One score is just, well, it's not going to be enough. I think we can look at the scoreboard and know that. So the pace is going to pick up, and I think you're going to see more and more of those shots deep down the field, Kate.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Back to throw, Hurts. Hits him on the out route. Stops there, but that gets them to first. A big gain before the defense got to him. Looks like about 22 yards.
And an Eagles first down.
Hurts looking to throw. He can't pull this one in. That's incomplete. Second time he hasn't been able to bring in a catchable ball. Keep an eye on that. It's second down.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Second down, Hurts. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Hurts with it on third and short. Lobs this deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
That's good for the Eagles. First down.
From the red zone now. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Got 9 of the 10 with that last grab. Need to get the last yard now on second. Hurts to throw. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on second and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Looking to throw it. And he runs it across. Touchdown!
Okay, we talked to enough coaches over the years, and find me a good red zone offense, and typically you'll find me a good, creative quarterback. One that can extend the play, use his legs as effectively as he can his arms.
That one splits the uprights. And drops this lead down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set first and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. He's going to be forced out there after a gain of about 14. And it's going to be first down to Indianapolis.
In this ground game, Kate, have seen such a steady dose of work. And what you hope is all of those body blows throughout can lead to a knockout punch like that.
Going to the ground again on first. Fights his way through a tackle. Into the red zone. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. Jonathan Taylor. That is his third in this second half.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
PAT effort coming up. Send right down the middle and good. And lead is up to 12.
Colts 29, Eagles 17.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. Shipley now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Shipley on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. Got him a good handful there as it brings up 2nd down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A gain of 5 brings up
Barkley again here on 2nd.
At the 31-yard line.
Out of bounds he goes, following a gain of about 11. And that is good for an Eagles 1st down. Brock, you tell me about this all the time. A tight end's top responsibility changes by the down. And on that one, it was all about blocking, getting his guys some space to get vertical.
Really got to be some of the most versatile players on the team. I was spoiled in my life, in my football life, to watch really the Colts and their 12 personnel so good in the run game, just like that one.
Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Yards. That's another Eagles 1st down.
Now Hurts. A throw left side, popped by Brown. And give him close to 7 before the defense can drive him out.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
It's Hurts throwing on 2nd. Completed left side to Smith. Met there, and the contact takes him to the sideline. It's going to be about a 22-yard gain. And that sets up an Eagles 1st down.
That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. They're going to tack on 2 more. The Eagles and Hurts to the line.
The Eagles will set up for the
Here he is to
two-point
throw.
conversion.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And he'll be taken down on the edge of his own end zone at the 2.
The score, Colts 29, Eagles 23.
So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. And that's covered up by the Colts. And that should be our final highlight from this one. And they're even able to add some yards on after they... From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Running right, this is Taylor. Breaks the tackle. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
And 7 at the 37-yard line.
Back to Taylor on 2nd down. And he gets a nice chunk, looks like about 5. It's going to be 3rd down. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Okay, here we go.
Taylor again. He's got the first with room to go inside the 20. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a